love the taste of freedom? Well, maybe you shouldn't. Today I have a list of incredibly common American foods that are banned in other countries. So let's go through them together and see how many of them you're eating on a regular basis. I'm gonna decide for each of these foods whether I'd risk it or not. And you guys play along too and comment your answers at the end. Citrus sodas, it says, are banned in the EU and Japan, and it's because it has brominated vegetable oil. Wow, that's crazy. This chemical was used as a flame retardant. It includes memory loss, neurological conditions, hormonal disruptions, and reproductive health issues. And it builds up in your body over time. They should call this mountain, do you really want to drink that? Nah, this is not worth the risk. This is not worth the risk. US milk. We have a growth hormone in our milk, which the EU does not like. I feel like this is a toss-up, but I think it's worth the risk. Maraschino cherries. It says red dye may be as a carcinogen. It's always like the thing you hear about, right? Obviously, they couldn't be that naturally Chernobyl radioactive color, bro. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Okay, US apples. So it has this chemical that prevents those brown spots, which already I'm 100% for. I don't know, as soon as those come on an apple, it's inedible. I don't know if y'all agree with me. It could be the tiniest spot and it's just like, nah, the whole apple's trash. But if we get rid of apples, how do we keep the doctors away? This is a toss-up. Little Debbie Swiss rolls. Oh my god, Yellow 5 has toxicity to white blood cells? Children are the ones who are eating this. We can't risk their white blood cells. White blood cells are our top 3 blood cells. Breakfast cereal. Oh my god, this is gonna be a tough one. It has BHA and BHT, preservatives basically. Impacts bodily functions, and there's concerns with reproductive, developmental, and organ toxicity. Oh my god, bro. It's like one of those things where I won't eat it for 6 months, but then as soon as I do, it's all I'll eat for like 2 or 3 days. Guess it depends on what cereal, you know? Because I love Golden Grams. I would risk it for Golden Grams, but no other brand. Coffee Mate Creamer. Who actually likes powdered creamer anyway? What's the point? Oh, it's because of trans fats. Man, that's such a 2010 problem, having trans fats in your food. I don't even need to read any more for Coffee Mate. Powdered creamer is so trash. Just put that in the not worth it category. Nestle drumsticks. It just has carrageenan, which is not technically linked to anything but inflammation. I guess these are worth the risk if you like them. I'm not gonna eat them anyway. I don't support Nestle regardless. Skittles. Okay, let me sit up for this one. Huh? What? They contain titanium. The EU has already banned titanium dioxide because they say it disrupts DNA and permanently harms chromosomes. There's no way that's worth it. Like, sure, you'll taste the rainbows and your grandkids will just taste blood. Twinkies. Twinkies aren't that good regardless. Even with the Yellow 5 and the sugar, like, I wouldn't keep them. Like, there's a reason they went bankrupt. Like, it's not worth the effort. Arby's?
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Oh my gosh.
Why can't we eat at Arby's though? This thing, ACA, which gives bread a whitish color, but oh my god, it's a known human carcinogen and is known to be somewhat toxic to animals, but inconclusive on humans. If it's toxic to animals, I'm pretty sure it's not great for us. It's not worth it to eat at Arby's. Regardless, it's not worth it. Stovetop stuffing. So it's been banned in Japan, Europe, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand because of BHA again. Stuffing is not good. It's just soggy bread. If you're gonna eat bread, just eat actual bread, as long as it's not from Arby's. Gatorade. I feel like this is gonna be controversial for a lot of people. A lot of people love Gatorade. It's got the same thing. It's got the BVO, the same thing as in the Mountain Dew, or the citrus drink, I'm sorry. And then it's also got Yellow 5 and all the other dyes and stuff. I don't know about y'all, but this list is just making me want to only drink water and maybe coffee and tea. Like, it doesn't feel worth it just for electrolytes. Wheat thins. Like, imagine if you got some illness because of this, and then you have to be like, oh yeah, I got sick because I ate too many wheat thins. I would feel embarrassed. It's not worth the risk. Not at all. Oh god, M&Ms. What's wrong with these? They got sued because the M was too similar to another M. I'm gonna keep eating these. What a lame thing to sue someone for, because a lowercase m looks too similar to another lowercase m. Fruit Loops. Nah, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Apparently Fruit Loops are all the same flavor. Like the colors aren't different flavors. Oh my god, look at this. They said it's a saccharine bomb of chemicals. Tostitos, salsa con queso. To be honest, I could tell. Look how neon yellow that is. Every other queso I've ever seen has always been like kind of white with a tint of yellow. It's banned in Norway and Austria, and it comes with a warning label. I feel like we need to put warning labels on foods here. Imagine like you go to like Taco Bell and on the bag it just says not safe for toilet. Genetically engineered papaya, is that a thing? Oh my god, it's been banned in so many countries. Basically most of the EU, then you got random countries like Algeria, Madagascar, and Turkey. Kyrgyzstan? You know, if Kyrgyzstan banned your shit, you got some problems going. They just made a papaya plant that's resistant to mold. I feel like it's not that bad. I think it's worth it. I think it's fine. Fudge brownie mix. It doesn't seem like it's that bad, especially if you're only eating brownies like a couple times a year. I feel like this is fine. This is okay. Jello. Jello is such an old people food. Are people really still eating Jello? And it's got, look at this. It's got yellow 5, red 40, all those stuff. I feel like a Jello is just not worth it overall. And this was my score. Do you think we should ban any of these foods? And are any of them worth the risk to y'all? Comment what you think and make sure to subscribe. I don't know.